Wrong intro again.
And something, I'll try to put this thing together. I keep on forgetting to change the intro.
Yeah, you
You're
did.
good.
Anyways, hello everyone around this big, beautiful blue marble we call Earth or whatever city may live in. Welcome to the 19th edition of Happy Hour here on the VWU Sports Podcast. I'm, of course, the owner and founder of the bar, Mr. Jacob B. You can call me Jake the Snake, JB. Doesn't matter what you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. I am being joined, as always, by my barkeep and co-host, Mr. C. Carter.
Uh-huh.
Yes, our other marquee, Brandon, will hopefully join us if he's not too busy with other things. And hopefully our executive producer, Jose, will be joining us as well, but we'll see. We're not, but don't count your chickens. Anyways, we're also being joined by our regulars, first and foremost from the West Coast, Mr. Matty Dangerously.
Stress-free on Sunday after the Chargers win on Thursday.
Yeah, it must be nice, honestly. We're also being joined in the Midwest by our other regular, the Hellraiser himself, Mr. Cody Hagan.
What are you eating? Oh, don't
We
talk
don't
with your
need to
mouth
know.
full.
We do not need to know. You eat. You just eat. We do not need to know.
Especially with a mouthful. Come on, man. You got manners. Anyways, we got some interesting stuff to talk about on this, the 26th of October, the year of our Lord 2025. We are now on the countdown to Spooky Day, which is Halloween. We're now 5 days away from Spookyville. So trust me when I say this, the days are getting colder, so that means the spooks are coming out hot. So trust, and the sports world will not turn around. So let's get the show on the road.
Well, just say before that, we have something here to say on the podcast. We do have we lost someone.
We'll say that.
This guy is not even paying attention to the menu, for God's sake.
What? He does not know anything about menus, and yet he's just more interested about his food. Anyways, let's just get to the proper schedule before he decides to be an idiot.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the Fall Classic has begun in the MLB world. It's safe to say the Fall Classic is not holding back any punches between the Dodgers and the Blue Jays.
Well, gentlemen, first and foremost, the World Series, like we said Tuesday, got underway Friday night over at the Rogers Center, or some people still call it the Sky Dome. Game one, boy. 9 runs in the sixth inning blew that game wide open.
Yeah, safe to say the Blue Jays came out pecking and screaming.
Yeah, sheesh. It just wasn't pretty for game one. As the Blue Jays won 11-4.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I was about to say, now, needless to say, that loss woke up the Dodgers, because last night they put Yamamoto on the mound, and well, the rest is history.
They woke it up the beast, and because of that, the Dodgers came back swinging and evened up the series. 5-1 was the final. Getting ready to bring back the series back to Chavez Ramin for Game 3 tomorrow night.
Yeah, I think the question needs to be asked: does anyone here think this series will come back to Toronto?
Yeah,
I think some tells me this might go with how this started. Some tells me it will be going back to Toronto for Game 7.
It's a distinct possibility, unless the Dodgers is going to win 3 straight in LA and just end this series altogether. It could happen.
I'm going to say this. I was the one who actually said Toronto, I think, might have had this. I did not say Dodgers was going to win this.
Well, like I said, the way how they lost game one woke them up.
Yeah, it awakened the beast, honestly.
Yeah, Splinter got fucking hit again.
Yeah, there was some hijinks there with some bean balls there. So there was a lot of craziness on game 2.
This is the second time Splinter's been hit with a ball. What the fuck? Are you guys trying to fucking injure him so you guys can win easily?
I don't think they're trying to do it intentionally. But
yeah, I think it was just a case of a slip ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think they have any intention to try to.
No, there was no malice on those things. This ain't a pure rivalry like Dodgers Padres or Yankees Red Sox. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now, tomorrow's game 3, we have Max Scherzer. Scherzer. He's going to take the mound for game 3.
And for the Dodgers, it's going to be Tyler Glasnow going to be taking the assignment for the Dodgers.
So I think that obviously this is a must-win situation for the Blue Jays, and I'll tell you how come I think it's a must-win situation for the Blue Jays. The last thing you want to do is, just lose this game, because you lose this game, you pretty much lose momentum, because all the Dodgers have to do is just win. If they win Game 3, just win Games 4 and 5 in the series. I'm make sure I got the math right. Yeah, win Game 3, 4, and 5. This series is over.
Yeah. And basically, they repeat as World Series champions and do it at home.
And some of the fans will not stop bitching about it. But hey, that's sports.
So Toronto needs to win this to keep the momentum on their side for tomorrow night.
Do you mind if I keep going with baseball? Because I have heard news that the Cubs want someone from the Padres.
Dylan Cease.
Who did they want from the Padres to come to Cubbyville?
I heard Dylan Cease.
Dylan Cease.
Yeah, you know what? Why not, Cubs? Take my picture.
What do they want to get? Who does San Diego want back in return? It's got to be an equal.
No, I think he's going to be a free agent.
Okay,
fair enough. I think it's said to some. Let's wait until the World Series is over before we start talking about who's going where. Now, manager-wise, and we spoke about this before the show got started. Manager-wise, I know Matt is looking very closely, and who's going to be leading the Padres this upcoming season after the retirement of the guy whose name I can't pronounce.
Albert Pujols, Brian Esposito, I believe. Is that what you're trying to say?
And I'll talk about the manager who retired.
Mike. Hold on, I forgot his name.
By
Mike
the way,
Shildt.
Thank you. By the way, if you're hearing a buzz, the fire alarm in our building just went off again.
JT.
It's Colts.
Yep. You can see by Cole's expression, the Colts just scored a touchdown. I think that now I think that obviously, if you're the Padres, and we spoke about this, if you're the Padres, get a manager that would at least teach his team how to hit.
A proper, and a man like Albert Pujols could help them out a lot hitting wise. He's a former World Series champion with the St. Louis with the Cardinals.
He won 2 World Series with the Cardinals in 2009 and 2011.
Yeah. He's got over 600 home runs, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
And he's part of the great club that is the 3,000 hit club, if I remember correctly. Correct?
Yes. So 703. I think if you hire Pujols, great. If you don't hire him, hire a manager that would teach his team how to hit.
Definitely.
Yeah, because we saw,
as we're bringing the Savage,
we saw in that series with the Cubs that this team just can't hit. Can't hit a barn if it's in front of them.
It's
can't
embarrassing.
Hit water. Can't hit water if they jump out of a boat. So
I thought the Cubs were doing good, but I feel like they had issues in the
Brewers game, or
probably in general, like in the pitching department, and like this indeed the player department, because
see.
Well, we're going to full detail once the World Series is over. We'll figure out what team needs what.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Are you? You got a happy Ravens fan in the house.
We'll get to the
or shall I say enthusiastic?
You guys won without your main guy.
Can we wait until we get to the NFL?
No. I get to talk this week. Shut the fuck up. Put that camera on me.
Are you kidding me?
I'm hijacking. I don't give a fuck. Because all of you picked the goddamn Bears except for me. I get to eat today. I get to be obnoxious today. This is what happens when you actually put the right people in the positions to actually get this team to work. Wow, the Ravens can win a football game. Who would have fucking guessed? Shout out to Nate Wiggins for that INT. Shout out to Derrick Henry. Shout out to Tyler Huntley for playing a relatively perfect game. And shout out to Caleb Williams. You and your pretty little nails fucked around and found out. When Baltimore ain't fucking around, we actually can win.
You guys won with a starter that hasn't played the NFL for the first time.
Oh, don't make Chicago's pain even worse. Don't make their pain even worse.
Careful.
Oh, now you may proceed. My apologies. It was extremely aggressive of me.
Oh, no, we understand. We totally understand.
Yeah.
We totally understand. This is Ravens' first win in over a month, so you have every right to be enthusiastically happy. And you got the Dolphins coming up on Thursday.
Kill them. Kill them. I don't care if they drop like 30 plus on the Falcons. Kill them. I need to see Mike McDaniel getting fired the week after.
Yesterday.
We're going to. That's one less game we'll have to talk about when we get to the NFL portion. But let's get
back to the baseball. Since y'all were talking the World Series,
yeah.
I would just like to say things is looking real interesting now that the Dodgers actually got their win back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And maybe this is just me. Maybe that Blue Jays win is a bit of a. It just happened. It is what it is. But it's kind of hard to tell because baseball is weird.
Yes, it is.
I call it a wake-up call. But that's just me. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic, which is college football, because we have an angry, pissed-off Tigers fan in the house. So we better go ahead and get to it.
A motherfucking camera right now.
Hang on,
I'm not even going to ask what
shut
happened.
the fuck up.
Oh, now he's going deep with this one.
Give me that camera now.
You got the camera. Go.
Brian Kelly! You stupid white motherfucker!
Wow, Jesus.
49 points! Can barely run a fucking football! You are the worst coach in LSU history! You are the reason none of our former players ever want to come back to Baton Rouge! You ruined the culture of this goddamn college! I want your head on pikes! I want your tongue nailed to the front gate! I want your ass burned at the stake! I don't care how much we have to pay to buy your ass out. I want you gone.
Let the hate flow through you.
The Emperor.
You make Jim Harbaugh look like goddamn Brian Denny. You make John Harbaugh look like Nick fucking Saban.
Wow.
Hey, look for once. John Harbaugh did look like Nick Saban. That's the funny part.
You are the worst head coach ever. You make Texas A&M look like Alabama during their reign of terror. You are the worst coach ever. I hope and pray the administrative board and the boosters get your ass out of here in the bye week. You goddamn bum. Put that motherfucker in dumbass of the week.
Wow.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Already in, we got the dumbest of the week.
Let the rage flow through you.
Jamal's going to the Emperor
If
stuff from
you
Star
could
Wars.
hear my mic, there is LSU students chanting "Fire Kelly."
First and foremost, Jacob, are you
There wasn't. You couldn't hear nothing except Jacob wanting Brian Kelly to piss off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jacob, are you done?
One last thing. I will not be happy until after he's fired and down in the bottom of the Mississippi River with concrete shoes.
Okay.
Hey, let's not mention how the mafia likes getting down, considering they love rigging games.
Okay, that's too far.
Yeah, I gotta throw this up.
Okay, we're live.
Yeah. Boy. Okay then. First and foremost, I've been first one to tell you, Jake was pretty much more pissed off than Deion Sanders was when Utah just simply put their
Hold on. I'm glad we mentioned Colorado.
Oh, here we go.
Deion.
Oh, dumbass of the week.
Deion.
Hold on.
All this hype behind your team.
Oh, never mind.
And it's almost like it wasn't worth it. It's almost like y'all are kind of mediocre.
They just went.
I don't know what to tell you, big dog.
Overhyped.
Yeah. Well,
I don't.
I was about to say,
Hey,
Deion
look.
Sanders.
Hey, look, I heard my uncle saying we should have Deion Sanders as a head coach. Fuck no. You think I want to go from John Harbaugh to Deion Sanders? Nigga, what?
What?
Well, let me.
No.
Hold on.
Game ended at 1 in the morning.
Hold on, order.
Hold on, let's get to Carter.
Deion Sanders says he was dumbfounded when he tried to evaluate how the Buffaloes played yesterday against.
How are you dumbfounded? You are the coach of this team, and they lost. And they not only did they lose, they got their backs blown out. 50 Shades of Grey.
Whoa!
53-7 was the final score.
How are you dumbfounded? You guys suck.
Horribly.
At least in that game, y'all sucked.
Do you mind if I bring up something, Carter?
What is it? What is it?
Go ahead, Cody.
So this is a touchdown that I showed Jacob and Jose in the Sports for Dummies thing. Do you remember the meme in Madden NFL of Greg Jennings? Yeah, if you watch NC State versus Pittsburgh, yeah, a player went full Greg Jennings mode.
Oh yeah, his leg gave way, and he literally had to pull a Greg Jennings and actually had to hobble his way into the end zone.
That is nutty that a man had to literally hobble his way in the end zone.
And he fucking went Greg Jennings mode on Madden.
Now, let me go ahead and get through. Yeah, the Buffaloes yielded 400. They gave up 422 rushing yards. Poor excuse for defense. While just finishing with just 140 yards of total offense. Yeah, this was a disaster.
Let's not give away too much. Here, because definitely you gotta say some stuff for Tuesday. Obviously.
Yeah. Right.
Now let me go ahead and run through the scores from yesterday.
It's in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. First and foremost, Cody has a reason to gloat. Number 2, Indiana.
What?
Yeah, number 2, Indiana took UCLA to the woodshed, and they haven't came out.
And guess what? Because Ohio State had a bye week, we win the conference, bitches.
Do we?
I'm not even going to offer.
From what
move on.
I was saying something, buddy. He was my
pretty close.
Jamal, you're roboted.
Let me go ahead and move on.
It's either that or is the
waiting
StreamYard acting up or something.
Wait. Are you good, Jamal?
Let me go ahead and just get through these scores.
Oh, it's
yes, that. Indiana has the potential to actually be a 1 seed.
Okay, there we go.
It's a possibility. It's a distinct possibility. Hold on, Cody. Let me go ahead and get through. Texas A&M, of course, as you heard, Jacob exploded. Defeated LSU 49-25.
He's on mute right now to calm him off.
Ain't nothing gonna calm him off. I'm sorry.
I don't blame him for exploding, considering You get blown out by 24. Yeah, you have a right to be mad.
Right.
Yeah. I don't think it's going
You have a point.
I'm sorry. Alabama defeated South Carolina 29-22.
South Carolina blew it in the fourth
South
quarter.
Carolina
Holy jeez.
had them by the throats, but man, did they fall off at the worst possible time.
Worse, exactly. What
teams
the fuck?
just seem to forget the golden rule. Keep your foot on the fucking throat. They just seem to forget it.
Yep.
Oregon defeated Wisconsin 21-7. Georgia Tech just pretty much had that. They made orange juice out of the orange. 41-16.
8-0 for the first time
keep the pulp in.
Yep, 8-0, first time since 1966.
And
Hold on, Cody. Ole Miss defeated Oklahoma 34-26.
A shocking win, a shocking upset.
It's not upset.
Nah.
Didn't I tell you last week the SEC?
No.
I think Oklahoma's number 13, I believe. They're a great
They were
team.
number 13.
13, yeah.
And Ole Miss was number 8. Number 9, Miami defeated Stanford 42-7. Vanderbilt defeated Missouri 17-10.
Wow, Vanderbilt is
matchup.
something. Vanderbilt
that's
is
a dangerous
something.
team.
Yeah.
BYU defeated Iowa State 41-27. Go ahead and get the top 10, the new top 10 up and ready to go, Jacob, in a few minutes.
Already got it.
All right. Number 14, Texas Tech defeated Oklahoma State 42-0. Oklahoma State just want this season to end. Now, Virginia defeated North Carolina 17-16 in overtime. I gotta be the first one to tell you, Bill Belichick tried to go for 2 in overtime. He came up short.
What are you doing?
1 yard short.
Wow. So he knows how now the Titans feel.
Yeah. 1 yard short. Tennessee defeated Kentucky 56-34.
They're still feeling the bitter pill of last week.
Memphis upsetted South Florida 34-31. Louisville defeated Boston College 38-24. Bill O'Brien needs to get fired in a heartbeat.
Hold on. Bill O'Brien still has a job as a coach?
Yes.
Yes. Boston College. Yep.
Not the dumbest move that I seen Boston make in this past year. 100 3-pointers and you only made 25.
Oh boy. That will not die, ladies and gentlemen. That will not.
Can I say this quarter?
Hold on, Cody. Cincinnati defeated Baylor 41-20. Mississippi State. Boy, this team had a huge lead heading into the fourth quarter against Texas.
They choked it.
Boy, they choked it. They gave up 24 points in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
That sure sounds like the Giants and Ravens.
They gave up 4 points in the fourth quarter to lose the game in overtime to Texas, 45-38.
Arch Manning is alive.
Man, he got knocked out again.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Damn.
Well, he's bad. Honestly, he might be a bit overrated.
Yep, I agreed.
Hold on, Cody. The possibilities are endless. Washington upset at number 23 Illinois, 42-25.
Illinois.
What? Wait, how you get blown out by Washington?
The Washington Huskies of the college.
Huh?
That's Illinois for you.
Yep. Houston upset at number 24 Arizona State, 24-16.
By Arizona State.
And hold on. And in the nightcap, Michigan defeated Michigan State 31-20.
Michigan State can't even beat Michigan.
The nightcap. What Shannon Sharp are we on?
We're forgetting one game. What the fuck?
Before we go to Jacob with the new top 10, go ahead, Cody. What are you trying to say?
What the fuck?
Okay, Cody. What did you
He
got?
was going to you. So get what you got to say out quickly.
Watchers beat Purdue in a game-winning field goal, 27-24.
They're
Okay,
not ranked,
question.
so we
Were
don't
either
care.
of those two teams ranked?
No, we don't care.
All right, then let's go ahead and get to the new top 10.
All right,
Jacob, go ahead and take it away.
Anyways, here's the top 10 for week 9 heading into week 10. As stated, we're getting closer and closer to the college football playoff week rankings, so we're gonna keep up with this as much as we can. So, anyways, here's the AP top 25 for today. So, Ohio State stays at number 1. Indiana stays at number 2. Texas A&M stays at number 3. Alabama stays at number 4. Not much has been changing so far. Georgia stays at number 5. Oregon is at number 6. Ole Miss at number 7. Georgia Tech moves up, believe it or not. They are now number 8 in the nation.
Actually, it's a swap. Ole Miss moved up to number 7. Georgia Tech moved down to number 8.
That doesn't.
Just a swap.
Oh, God damn it, AP poll. Y'all can't let Georgia Tech have anything.
It's a swap. Go ahead.
Anyway, Vanderbilt moves up to number 9 in the nation, and BYU is now in the top 10 conversation at number 10.
Yeah, we got a tie for number 10 because Miami's number 10.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We do have a tie for 10th. Yeah, you're right. Miami's tied.
Who's second? Who's second tie with Miami?
Yeah, BYU.
The Mormons.
Literally just said it.
Yep.
The Mormons.
Let me go ahead and bring this up. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Houston is back in the
Why is a
polls.
flag?
Houston is back in the polls at number 22.
Yep.
USC is at number 23. Utah is at
Flag?
number 24.
Ooh.
And Memphis is at number 25.
Oh, there you go. Memphis, finally.
Yeah, Memphis was in the poll last time, but they lost to UAB to get knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're back in.
Yep.
By the way, Navy is still perfect, but they're not ranked.
Again, the bullshit of strength of schedule is holding down the midshipmen.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's the flag.
Yeah, at least they'll get a bowl games though.
Nah,
They're
it's
bowl
true.
eligible.
Yeah, bowl
that
eligible. Yep.
is true.
Defense.
And who knows, if they actually go perfect, they might actually have a chance to grab that group of five spot.
Yep.
Yeah, I highly doubt it, Jacob, because they'll be ranked so low they won't be able to get to the top 12.
Which is bullshit, but yeah, beggars can't be
Would you rather prefer they expand so that 16 teams can get in?
No,
I
fair
know
enough.
how they are. Yep.
Yeah, beggars can't be choosers.
And fair enough, you got a point.
Anyway, we're going to head on out to the next topic and brace yourselves because we're going to be here for a while. Gentlemen,
We are in the season. You might as well prepare for the chaos because I am in a very good mood. And also, the Chargers should be in a good mood.
Yep.
They won their game.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
Hold on. Before we get to the scores,
Go ahead,
we
Carter.
have some sad news to come out of.
All right, take it away.
Mhm.
Unfortunate pass.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nick Mangold has passed away.
Yes, and I actually got the
Get
news
source
on how I actually have the full story.
Yeah. Former New York Jets center Nick Mangold, a franchise legend who endeared himself to fans and teammates with his blue-collar, everyman demeanor, has died due to complications from kidney disease.
Yeah.
Horrible.
He was 41 years old.
That's terrible.
Mangold's death came 12 days after he made a public appeal for a kidney transplant. Dang. Nick was more than a legendary center, Jets owner Woody Johnson said in a statement. He was the heartbeat of our offensive line for a decade, and a beloved teammate whose leadership and toughness defined an era of Jets football. Off the field, Nick's wit, warmth, and unwavering loyalty made him a cherished member of our extended Jets family. By the way, he was also a former member of Ohio State, and both the Jets, both the Jets and Ohio State have sent out condolences via X. or Twitter. I still call it Twitter. Forgive me.
A lot of us
I
call
still
it
call it
still
Twitter.
call it
Yeah.
Yeah.
It-
Now, on October the 14th, Mangold announced that he was diagnosed in 2006 with a rare genetic disorder, and that he
Oof.
was undergoing kidney dialysis.
That
He
sucks.
directed his message to the Jets and Ohio State communities, asking for a kidney because no one in his family shared his type O blood type. This isn't an easy message to share, but I want to be open about what's been happening with me and my family. Mangold is among 52 modern era candidates being considered for induction into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
It'd be nice to see him go to the Hall. Honestly,
Fair.
with his dedication to the game, honestly, it would be nice.
He's a great center. Yeah, give him a
Too
spot.
bad it would have to be posthumous at this point.
Hold
Yeah.
on. We better go ahead and get Count Gurrick in here.
Brr.
Secondly,
There we go.
There we go.
That
Amanda
would
was
make
a happy camper that his Patriots won today.
We'll get to that in a second.
Now, let me go ahead and get through. Mango, after an All-America career at Ohio State, Mango was a first-round draft pick in 2006. That year, the Jets also drafted left tackle the Brickashaw Ferguson in the first round.
Oh my God, I remember that name.
Ferguson. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that from a Key and Peele skit.
Yep, known as Nick and Brick. They became the leaders of an offensive line that paved the way for playoff appearances in 2006, 2009, and 2010. The franchise last trip to the postseason under coach Rex Ryan. Also, Rex Ryan,
Rexy boy.
Yeah, he was on the Sunday NFL Countdown this morning, and he did not take the news very, very well.
Right.
It's brutal.
I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah, it's brutal. Such a great man. I had the pleasure of coaching him for all 6 years. I was coached with the Jets. Ryan, now an ESPN analyst, said Sunday, fighting through tears. Totally understandable. I remember it was obvious I was getting fired. My last game, Mango was injured. And he comes to me and say, I'm playing this game. And he went in and played for me. That's what I remember about this kid. He was awesome and just way too young. I feel so bad for his wife and family.
Yeah.
I just want to point this out. I'm not going to read anymore because the rest of the story is just tragic.
It's sad. It is.
Mhm.
No, the way that he died due to a kidney kidney disorder. That's just terrible.
It's tragic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like this goes out to everybody. If you have something that's wrong and you try to wave off on it, don't.
Yeah,
it's best just to get it out. Just try to figure out what's wrong with it early and try to deal with it instead of just try to say, "Oh, let my body naturally deal with it." It ain't worth it.
Yeah, right. Let me just point this out. We're gonna go ahead and head on out to the scores, but let me just point this out. We do send our condolences to the family. We also send our condolences to the Jets and the Ohio State because he made an impact on those teams.
Yeah.
Hey, look, his team. One of his teams did him proud. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
Now,
that's all we can say.
If I'm a betting man, and I know I am, I'm gonna bet on that Ohio State will put him in the Hall and their own Hall of Fame or their Wall of Fame.
Probably.
Yeah. I can also see them probably I know the Jets probably might do like a helmet.
I know they're gonna do like a little helmet tribute or a patch.
Yeah.
You know?
Or retire his number. What was his number?
Good question, actually.
You didn't say. I didn't catch his number.
Hold on.
What was it?
Who
was it again?
Nick Mangold.
Nick Mangold.
I'm looking for his number. Let's see. Number 74. Number 74. 74 for the Jets, and for Ohio State it was number 55.
Yeah. Like I said, we do send our condolences to the family.
Oh, the Ring of Honor. Yeah, sorry.
Thanks, Ray.
Thanks, Ray. The Ring of Honor. My bad.
Mm-hmm. You're good. It's all right.
Now let's go into Thursday night belt to ass whooping.
Well, first and foremost, Chargers defeated the Vikings 37-10. Let me just point
This
this
one,
out.
that was belt to ass. I mean,
It
I
was.
guess.
Yeah,
It was indeed.
Yeah, let me also
Yep,
point
Oh
that,
yeah.
order.
that Vikings ship went into a lightning storm.
Yeah, the
last
defense
month.
didn't work on O-line struggling.
Well, it's worse than that because Carson Wentz was pretty much hurt, and the Vikings kept him out there.
Which should that be the dumbass of the week
Bad.
right there?
I
Why
think
Yes,
that,
but there's
yeah,
like multiple nominees this week. There's like
yeah,
a shitload of them.
yeah,
Right.
we gonna have to wait till Tuesday before we
Yeah,
unveil the
we're gonna have to
nominees.
wait till
There's a lot of
Tuesday.
them.
Who would
let
be
me just-
the? What is the nomination again?
The Vikings for having Carson
Carson.
Wentz be out there with a bad
NBA
arm.
The NBA
Yep, and
whole
gets
sale-
obliterated by Chargers defense
Cody, stop.
with
But I just
Oahu.
think that
Thank you, Baltimore.
obviously, yeah. Let me just point this out because they were just devastating. That game is just ugly as you can get. Chargers. Boy, I tell you what, Justin Herbert really did hold his own out there.
Yep.
I do want to point that out first and foremost. Let me get his numbers real quick. 18 for 25, 227 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Oh yeah, there we go, Herbert.
Very,
No,
very
by the way-
impressive. Very
Yeah.
By the
impressive.
way, I just want to point this out. When I saw 227, kind of matched that TV show I used to watch during the 80s. Yeah, that was a good show.
thankfully
Hold
enough,
on, Cody. Hold on. Go ahead, Cody. I'll go ahead and let you go ahead and get your thought
Thankfully
off.
enough, we did not have a Sunday morning games. Thank God we didn't
Well,
have
hold on.
Well, not
To be
well. You're
fair-
gonna have one next week.
Yep.
I believe.
Yeah, because
Is
we
it
gotta
next
go
week?
back to Germany.
Yeah, to Berlin.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, no,
right.
not Berlin, Munich. My
Yeah,
bad.
and then
No, it
probably
isn't.
like what? And-
No.
and then-
Oh wait,
think-
no, it's not next week. It's the week after.
yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
because after Berlin,
We are
hold on,
going to Berlin.
National games.
Hold on, Cody. Hold on. Because after Berlin, they gotta go out to Madrid.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it Madrid or
Madrid.
And
Barcelona?
then that will be it.
I
Okay,
think
yeah.
the next international game is Colts Falcons.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Now let me go ahead and get through. Head on out to Sunday. Well, okay.
Well,
I'm
I'm ready to
I'm-
smoke a siren on this.
hold on, Cody. Cody, hold on. Okay. Raheem Morris, we need to talk. My God, we need to talk.
I'm ready to put the siren on.
I want to know how you're going to explain losing 34-10 to the Dolphins. How are you going to explain this?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Fraud
let's hear your
alert!
excuses to losing to Mike McDaniel, to a drunken high Mike McDaniel and his bum ass Dolphins.
You know.
To be fair and
Hold
honest,
on.
they had Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, let me just hold on. I just want to bring this up. The Falcons made Tua look good.
How do you do that?
Yeah, I mean they made Tua look good. He's made his numbers look impressive.
20 and yep.
Yeah, 20 for 26, 205 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
4
That made him look
touchdowns!
good.
Carter,
That made him look good.
Tua-
And I just want to point this out. This is a Raheem Morris. Aren't you supposed to be the defensive guru or something?
Yeah, and your defense was number 1, and now you're frauds. Huge frauds.
Hey, look, Carolina Panthers the Falcons have no room to say anything to the Panthers now because the
Right.
Panthers are still second in the division, even with their loss.
Yeah.
In the Dookie Mountain.
Now then, somewhere you can hear the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. Well, we can't say champagne, so let's say can of beer.
Yeah, popping tabs.
Yeah, because there's gonna be no teams going winless this year. The Jets defeated the Bengals 39-38.
That
Thank you, Jets. Thank you, Jets.
Damn it! I wanted the parade. Damn it!
You are
Thank you to
weird,
Jet.
man.
Wanted it.
You are weird.
Thank you, Jets. Thank you, Jets. This is all before we knew the passing of the guy, so let's not even act like we knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I will
Nope.
still say, thank you, Jets, for winning because you gave the Ravens even more hope than we already have.
Yep.
Let me also bring this up, fellas. Bengals defense. I had the
It's
The
Bengals.
trash.
worst in the league.
It's trash.
Yeah, and boy, did they let me down. They gave up 23 points in the. They gave up 23 points in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
That's how they lose 39-38. They
Yep.
gave up 23
That's
points
pathetic.
in the fourth quarter.
They gave Justin Fields hope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Justin Fields went 21 for 32, 244 yards, and 1 touchdown.
I'll just say that the Jets head coach, you are safe for now from getting fired.
Well, I'm gonna move on.
Yeah.
No, he's right. He's right for once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Patriots defeated the Browns this afternoon, 32-13.
Turns out it wasn't a
5-1
track game
streak!
after all.
Hey,
So
5-1 streak for the Patriots. You can't.
So it turns out it wasn't a track game after all. The Patriots got him what they deserved.
Mm.
And they
Well,
still and they're now still leading the AFC East by a game, 5-2.
5 wins. That's pretty good.
The evil empire is rising up.
Yeah,
Yep.
I make that 6-2, Jacob.
Oh, 6-2. My bad.
Yep.
I got 6 wins.
I think that obviously the Patriots are looking a whole lot different this year than where they were last year.
Thanks to their head coach in this first year.
That rebuild is looking pretty good now, and complete.
Mike Verber is doing a wonderful job over there as the head coach, and Drake May is really learning that playbook very well. So he's doing a very good job. I think that obviously, is this team going to the playoffs this year? Time will tell. But they keep on going like this. Yeah, it's a possibility. Anything can happen.
Oh yeah.
Now, oh boy. Okay, Jacob, go ahead and get your bowl of coal. Start eating. Eagles defeated the Giants this afternoon, 38-20.
Was
it Crow, considering the fact that we all thought due to the fact of how inconsistent Philadelphia was, we thought they were gonna eat shit.
Wait a minute. Is that true?
That wanted to jump on the Giants bandwagon. You were the one that decided to say, I want Giants all the way. If you don't like it, you can chuck it.
Fuck. And I mean,
He got you there. He got you there.
And let me say this: Cam Scatterboo suffered an ankle injury.
And this is why the Giants can't have nice things.
After getting destroyed 33 points by the Broncos, they were embarrassed against the Eagles. Yikes.
I'm just gonna put it this way: you had a hunch that no team can recover from giving up a game like they did against the Broncos and still live to tell about it. No, 38-20 was the final score. You saw Brian Debo at the sidelines going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It's just So Giants are 2-6, and boy, they're going nowhere.
And they lost their running back for the rest of the season.
Okay, then. Chef James Cook was in the house, and today he was making roast panther. My God, this is unbelievable.
Wow, take it away, Carter.
Was the final score.
Carter, let me just say this. The Bills did not need the tables. No one needed to tell the Bills to get the tables. They instead got the belt.
The Bills Mafia roasted the Carolina Panthers.
I'm not surprised. That team wasn't beating them even with Bryce Young.
No mercy for Panthers. Bills keeps destroying them.
No mercy for your soul.
Like Shang Tsung, your soul is mine.
Yep. Now then, well, Jamal gloated about this earlier, but the Ravens defeated the Bears today, 30-16.
Without Lamar Jackson.
The Bears tried the tush push and failed.
Did it really?
I just saw the highlight. I just saw the highlight. It looked like they went for the tush push, and they failed.
Is it because one of the player jumped?
I would just like to remind everyone on the pod picked the Bears except for me. I'm never going to let y'all live that down, even if we lose the rest of the season. I'm gonna let this crow hit y'all in the face as hard as possible.
We're all silent.
We might be back. And if we are back, God
We're 2-5 right
God
now.
help us all.
Yeah, we ain't gonna hear the end
God
of it.
help us
Jamal,
all.
you guys got the Dolphins on Thursday, so
Oh.
murder
Kill
for
them.
the Ravens.
Kill them. I don't care if they have Tua. I don't care if they have Jalen Waddle. I wouldn't care if they have Tyreek Hill. The
And then,
mission is to beat their ass
and
into
then
the
you
ground.
guys got the Vikings on the 9th.
Kill everyone. I don't care who we have in front of us. Kill all of them.
Now,
Yes,
now
The
Ray.
again,
Steelers
hold on.
win. I mean, Steelers loses. This is going to be wild.
Cody.
Cody.
Now, Texans defeated the 49ers today, 26-15.
Where's Hit Kid?
Where's the
Yeah.
Niners? Where's the Niners?
I want to see him
Yeah.
laugh over the 49ers. What the hell?
Where's the
Okay,
Niners at?
let me also bring this up since Hick is going to be a
Yeah,
little
he'll be
bit
there,
late. But let me
maybe.
go ahead and bring
Yeah.
this up because I myself am going to eat a little bit of crow. So for that reason,
Hee haw, you stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
and let me tell you how come I'm doing it myself. Because before the season got started, I said that the Seahawks was going to win 6 games. Well, since the Seahawks are 5-2, I think that's their record, 5-2, and chances are they're not going to drop, 11 straight games on down the road. Well, 10 straight games on down the road, since that's not going to happen anytime soon.
If that somehow happened, Hit Kid will never hear the end of it.
Yep.
So since that's not going to happen, chances are they ain't going to happen anytime soon. I'll go ahead and take my bowl of corn and just go on home.
I'm glad I picked the Seahawks.
Yeah. I'll just go ahead and just take my corn and go on home. Seattle is, in spite of Sam Darnold, in spite of a poor excuse of an offensive line, are 5-2. So
I think they're on the bye week right now.
they are on the bye. They are on the bye.
Okay.
They'll be back next week. They're playing against the Commanders. So
they have a chance to lead the division.
Especially with the 49ers. Especially the 49ers going down in defeat. So it is a very distinct possibility. So I'll go ahead and take my bowl of coal and go on my Marion Ray. You can go ahead and tell
Jonathan Taylor has made NFL history.
What?
3 rushing touchdowns.
I'm going to go. Remind me, who are the Colts playing?
The Titans.
The Titans.
Enough said.
Too easy.
Hey! I don't want to hear anybody say shit. Considering some of y'all teams have also lost to teams who have no business losing to.
That is
right.
True. That is true. But like I said, so you can go ahead and tell Hit Kid he don't have to worry about giving me dumbass of the week because I'll take it. Just don't have me as a nominee because I already taken it, Greg. But
duly noted.
Yeah. So I think that obviously, we'll see how. I think Seahawks gonna get more than 6 minutes at this point if they can keep it up. If they keep up this momentum, that remains to be seen. Now, yeah, you have a good point, Ray.
Yeah, it was out of nowhere.
Yeah, touche.
Like, what the fuck are you doing, Chargers?
Now, on to the games going on right now, even as we speak. First and foremost, well, this game is almost over. Buccaneers lead the Saints 23-3.
Carter, you wanna know how bad it is? Spencer Rattler got benched for rookie Tyler Shorten.
Yikes.
Oh, when the Saints marching in.
First and foremost, I'm sorry, Baker Mayfield. I did not understand your game.
You keep apologizing like a million times with Baker Mayfield. What are you
He's gonna.
This team had the majority of their team on the IL, on the IA, and here he goes, just pretty much leading the pack. I mean, listen to these numbers: 15 for 24, 152 yards. But everybody else is stepping up so that he won't have to do the whole thing by himself.
So
The more you talk like
your annual tithes to the Church of Baker Mayfield.
Yep. Or Carter. You're like,
I'm getting a shovel.
I'm
getting a shovel. I'm getting a shovel because I'm gonna start building the Church of Jesus Christ and Baker Mayfield. I'm getting a shovel and start doing
Hey Carter, are you still joining the Just for Men Hair Club?
What?
I tell you what, I'll join Just for Men Hair Club when you join Weight Watchers.
I'm
To be fair,
160 pounds.
To be fair, the only people who need to join Weight Watchers is. You know what? I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I'm not gonna do it.
Me, Jacob.
I wasn't even gonna go in that direction, but you did that to both you and Jacob. That wasn't even necessary.
Wow.
To be fair, I'm 170 pounds. I'm not that fat. I'm skinny.
Okay, whatever you say.
Okay.
Well, he would technically be the smallest person.
Now then, we're moving on. Also going on right now, the Broncos lead the Cowboys 30-17.
Shockingly, I saw in the play. I thought the Broncos did tush push in one of the plays. And I think I heard a.
You had to wait till January to get them.
I've been first one to tell you guys. Cowboys, you're not looking that confident.
That's because they have Matt Eberflus as the fucking head coach. What do you think?
Matt Eberflus is not the head coach. Matt Eberflus
Brian,
offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Yeesh. And Denver just scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
Even still,
the Cowboys.
Hey, Scooter, how about them Cowboys?
Hey, Scooter, do you want to talk about it? You want to talk about Scooter?
I'll be looking forward to his meltdown.
He might be live on YouTube or TikTok.
Gee.
I think he's live on YouTube.
So like we said, Broncos have the lead right now, 37-17 in the fourth.
That's it for Dallas. Oh boy, how about them
Cowboys? The Buccaneers Saints game is in the 2-minute warning, so that game is almost over.
Yeah,
thank you, God.
There's no coming back for New Orleans.
Why would you get Tyler Shaw instead of Sanders?
Colts lead the Titans 38-7.
It's already over from there.
I don't need a hat or a whip. I just gotta find a broom in here.
Well, it's not a swab. It's more like a BTA.
What up the Titans?
Yeah, they pretty much. Yeah, they won. Yeah, they won a previous matchup. They swept the season series. This thing is over.
Yep.
Let me also just go ahead and bring this up real quick. I tell you what, we had a wild start, and now we're about to get ready to have a quiet ending.
Yep.
So like that's Saturday for you. So
Saturday.
What? Sunday? Sunday.
You know what?
Dummy. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think I a little bit had too much of. What did I drink today?
I know. I was about to say, what were you?
What have you been drinking? Because I've been hitting heavy shit for a good while. I don't know what you've been drinking.
Yeah, I just want to point this out. Do we even have the? Oh, here it is.
Dummy, yeah.
This is Durock's favorite.
Now,
bad days are being had on this pod. This is crazy.
Yeah. Now, before I roll out the cat, we got to roll out the bye-week therapy. Let's see what's going on over there.
Another bye week brings us another chance to call time out and look back on all we've done this year. So I'm going to go around the room. I want everybody to say your name and how you think your season's going so far. Hi, I'm Seattle, and our offense is really, really good when we don't turn the ball over. Hi, I'm Detroit, and if the reason we don't win the North is because the Packers tied in a game, I'm going to have a crash out of biblical proportions. Hi, I'm Arizona. It's week 8, and I'm already counting down the days to the draft. That's about how our season's going. Hi, I'm Jacksonville, and on the whole, it looks like we finally figured it out. It's a breath of fresh air, man. Hi, I'm LA, and I don't want to use that 2-word phrase just yet, but we did win one not too long ago. Hi, I'm Vegas, and I have no choice but to once again accept my role as the punching bag of the AFC West. Wow, so this week is basically just the NFC West, huh? Yup, pretty much. And you better believe we all rooting for the Texans this week. Oh, you must speak French then, because I have no idea what's all this we stuff you talking about. A big part of healing is focusing on what makes you happy. So I want everybody to tell me your best moment of the season. Devin Lloyd, 99-yard pick six on Monday night against the Chiefs. Okay, first of all, Jacksonville, we're friends now. But as for our best moment, that would probably be Geno Smith going off in New England because at least the football gods let us be happy for 1 week. Now, we've been having a lot of good moments lately, but if I had to pick one, I would still say the kickoff in Pittsburgh because that was an all-time hilarious moment. The fumble touchdown we gave up to the Titans. Why? Because that was the moment I was convinced to not take this season seriously. David Montgomery having the game of his life in Cincinnati. Real men cried that day. Tutu Atwell's game-winning touchdown against the Colts. That was the moment that I started having these thoughts in my head. Okay, we're almost out of time, so everybody say who you play next and we can be on our way. We got the Jaguars in Jacksonville. Since we're friends now, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all the win free of charge. Oh, how very fortunate. We go to Vegas and we will gladly accept that win. Thank you very much. Speaking of free dubs, we got the Saints next. Can y'all believe they still on about that no call? We got the Vikings, and I still remember when they tried to tell us that our season last year was a fluke. Yeah, okay, buddy. We go to Dallas, so we get to be another piece in the media's eventual campaign to try to convince us the Cowboys can reach the Super Bowl. Yay. We go to Washington, and I have no doubt in my mind that that's going to be a nice little Sunday night dub with absolutely no problems. Okay, that does it for this week. Good luck to all of y'all the rest of the way, and I will see you guys next week.
Well, that being said.
Yeah. That's being said, unless you guys want to say anything else.
I think there
I
might
think
be
we got
a
everything.
formation or a flag on the play in the Tampa Bay game.
All right, then we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and unleash our
Hang
cat.
out the cat. Yep.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Okay, show's over, kitty.
Why are you taking Manny out? What the hell?
Well, the show's over. The show's over. Let's
Yeah, show's over.
Let me go ahead and the show's almost over. Some of these games are pretty much almost done.
The bullshit is real. The bullshit is real.
Well, here's the thing. The Colts started the fourth quarter, and we are now about 9 minutes away, so our game isn't even over yet.
Well, it's over.
You guys are basically over.
This
week, you've won. You've won, Cody.
Yeah, this
coming back.
Stop with the pity party. Come on.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and go to the scores.
It's not even a pity party for him. It's a pity party for the Titans at this point.
Yeah.
They are cooked.
And guess what? This one gives us 7, and we still.
And you got to deal with the Steelers next week.
Yeah.
Honestly, they could win that game.
Yeah, because Rodgers got cooked.
Rodgers hasn't even played yet.
He's taking his right.
Oh yeah, right. They played tonight against Green Bay.
By the way, I do have to make this now. Since we are about to hit week 9, I will say this now, which is going to be the halfway mark. On Tuesday, I am going to be doing this on the NFL portion. I will be doing the tank off standings to find out who is going to be vying for that number 1 pick.
Can I bet number one? Number 1 is the Jets.
We don't know right now.
We have no clue.
We technically don't know.
Yeah, so come Tuesday, once this week is done, I will be keeping an eye on the tank off standings, and we'll find out who's going to be going where.
The only person that's interested in the tank off standings is you.
Well, there's a lot of teams on there there's some teams that's in it with the VWU crew that kind of actually is in the tank off standings. So
that would be just Brandon and
Malik.
Yeah.
Jose's a Lions fan. The fuck do you mean he'd be interested?
Yeah, I would say tanking for who?
I'm about to say that's also a fair question too.
Well, due to the fact that Arch Manning
according to the Tankathon mock drafts, the projected number 1 pick would be Fernando Mendoza.
What position is he?
Quarterback.
Holy jeez.
No. Yeah,
don't see
the,
it. I just don't
yeah.
see it.
Exactly.
The lesson,
More,
the
Dante,
lesson for
more.
today, the lesson for today is the bullshit is real.
Yes,
Yes.
it is. The
Let me go
bullshit
ahead.
is.
Hold on, Cody. Let me go ahead and run through the scores real quick on the court. Cavaliers lead the Bucks 40-36. Knicks lead the Heat 31-29. By the way, both these games are in the second quarter. This game is also in the second quarter. The Wizards lead the Hornets 37-35.
Celtics lost to New York.
Well, actually,
That was like yesterday.
Today.
You lost to
Spurs beat the
Detroit,
Nets.
you idiot.
1-8.
Wait, hold on. Boston lost to Detroit?
No,
Yes,
Yep.
they
New York,
did.
New York.
119,
No.
113.
No,
Yeah,
we lost
that was-
to New York on Friday. We faced New
Mhm.
York on Friday, Cody.
Yeah, and they lost to the Pistons today.
Hey, yo, shout out to Detroit for beating a legit team.
Thank you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this.
Hold on, Cody. Hold on. Jalen Brown scored 41 points. Just
He
wasn't
did
enough.
all that. He did all that, and it didn't mean shit.
Just
No.
wasn't enough. Spurs beat the Nets 118-107.
San Antonio. San Antonio.
Interception.
San Antonio, I need you to listen to me loudly and clearly. If this man Wembanyama does not win a ring with you guys, I will never forgive your franchise because he needs to be protected for the love of everything that is good in the world. He might be the best center I've seen play in the NBA like the past 5 years.
Yep.
He might be the best.
He might be, yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Wembanyama had a double-double today. 31 points and 14 rebounds.
Send him
God,
some Send him some
God
Tim Hortons.
Why is he built like this? Why is he a 7-footer that can shoot threes?
He's
Why?
breaking the mold of centers everywhere.
No, like San Antonio's on track.
Who built him? Whose vagina did he pop out of?
Whoa, jeez.
This is a fair question. No. This is a fair question. This is a fair question.
Yeah, with that logic, did God decide to go on his experimental arc when he was making Wembanyama?
Yes.
He is 7'7", and he is shooting 3-pointers, and he's casually dunking without leaving his footing. Do you know how frightening that is?
Seriously, was God on his mad scientist arc when he was making that man?
Yeah.
Imagine if this team got fucking. Imagine if they got Giannis to compliment Wemby. Oh my God!
Oh,
hell, it's gonna break loose.
It's over.
That would be the end of the world.
The
world would die.
Greek meat, and Wemby. Oh my God!
The Greek freak and Wemby. Good Lord!
Hell, it's gonna broke loose in the NBA.
Yeah, let me finish. Pacers will play against the Timberwolves at the Target Center later on.
Will the legend killer strike again?
I know it's early. Hold on, Cody. I know
Raptors will play against the Mavericks at the AA Center. We got the Trailblazers and the Clippers in the Intuit Dome. And we got the Lakers and the Kings at the Golden One Center. By the way, the Lakers going to be without Luka for about a week.
Because he has a finger injury of some kind.
Lakers are not going to injury probe like the 49ers.
If I could say something.
Okay, go ahead, Chicken Little, because we know where this is going.
No, this NBA season has not been kind to the Celtics and the Pacers.
This is also early. This is also early.
We are 3 games into the season, Cody. So
like
Cody said,
Chicken
Little's
out of his
an
entire
entire
6
months
months
ago.
again.
The sky is falling! The sky is falling! Run for your lives!
We're in October. It's so early.
I will wait until December before I really start formulating opinions on what team is kind of featured.
Yeah, wait till December or possibly maybe March.
There's no patient bone
February
in
or
his
March,
body
yes.
whatsoever.
But like Carter said, Cody, you don't have a patient bone in your damn body.
Let me go.
NFL scores.
Yeah. Let me hit the ice real quick. We're tied at 1 apiece between the Golden Knights and the Lightning. We're tied at 2 apiece between the Sharks and the Wild. The Jets lead the Mammoth 1-0. By the way, Mammoth.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Who let the Sharks on the ice? I thought they were the team that called ice.
Oh no!
Do we really? Hold on. Cut it. Do we really need to write the censor?
And what he said,
that joke was too easy. That joke was
That was a
too easy.
layup.
That was too easy. That's low hanging fruit material.
Hey, look,
low hanging fruit.
They're the ones who gave me the low hanging fruit, so I had to take it back.
They set themselves up for that one. Later on, we have the Kings and the Blackhawks at the United Center, Stars and the Predators at the Bridgestone Arena, Rangers and the Flames at the Scotiabank Saddledome, and the Canucks and the Oilers and the Canucks at the Rogers Arena. Earlier this afternoon, someone better break the news to Jose because his team is on a streak. Devils defeated the Avalanche 4-3 in overtime. The Devils are 8-1.
Wow.
Too early to talk about it, but let's see how the Devils can hold up in the Metropolitan Division.
Let me go ahead and get back to the NFL real quick because we do have a final. This game didn't take long at all. Buccaneers defeated the Saints this afternoon 23-3.
Well, we still know who the king of Dookie Mountain is.
Yeah, there you go.
and it's a part, and that king is a part of the church of Baker Mayfield.
Carter, you better be paying your tithes and offerings every single day.
Well, see, that's what happens when you I don't care about the Buccaneers. Oh, Buccaneers win.
It just happens almost every time. You think that we're going into the bye week with a win, and I'll take it. And we're not a moment too soon.
There's Carter's happy moment right there.
Like we said, midway through the fourth quarter, Broncos lead the Cowboys 37-17.
That's it for the Cowboys.
Yep, and the Colts lead the Titans 38-7.
These games look like they ain't gonna change. So
we're gonna go ahead and cut the lights out here.
This NFL week is on crack.
Also, we had El Clasico today.
The NFL season's on crack.
Hold on. Let We've all get his point out.
Yeah.
So we had El Clasico today. Real Madrid beat Barcelona 2-1.
Yes.
The MLS Cup playoffs first round underway tonight. Philadelphia and Chicago into the 54th minute scoreless. That's game one. And we have Vancouver and Dallas later tonight.
Interesting.
As well as San Diego and Portland.
That is going to be huge.
Okay, turn the lights off.
Oh, wait. I'm glad we mentioned the pitch. I saw something a bit earlier that would make the Brit very happy. 6-7, huh? Y'all are the meme. How are y'all the meme behind Man United?
Wow. The losing streak, and we'll save on Tuesday.
No.
Nah.
I will.
I'm just glad Hit Kid's not here.
You better pray. You better pray for the rest of the season. Pray for the rest of the year, to be honest with you, because the Brit is not going to not let you have a break on mercy.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Ridiculous.
Well, it could be worse if Liverpool keeps going like this.
Oops, shit.
Well, I was about to say it could be worse. Liverpool keeps falling like this. I have advice for you, Gerg.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
Well, the most underrated video on this podcast.
Yes, it is.
We got jokes.
It literally is because it's the least used video on this pod.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule joining us here this evening. First and foremost, if you like what you see, by all means, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, and when you do subscribe to this channel, please hit the bell.
Oops.
Double whammy.
Okay.
You hit the Undertaker bell. That's crazy.
There.
No. That bell is fitting considering how Jacob feels about Brian Kelly right about now.
Oh!
That's two people that want the Undertaker to pay a visit whenever he comes into this bar. That's two people.
Somebody call the Undertaker. Wait, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, I hope that gets what my rant gets clipped because I really want the others to hear that.
Okay,
now we may go before things get out of hand.
Anyway, like I said, I want to thank Jamal. I want to thank Garrick. I want to thank Cody. I want to thank Matt. I want to thank everybody for joining us here in the bar this evening. We're getting ourselves. Hey, good news is we don't have a close game this week. That means we'll be able to close out the bar now. Ain't gonna get used to it because next week we probably be in for another doozy.
Yep.
So you never know. But we got a lot of stuff to cover Tuesday in our regular edition of the podcast. That's a whole lot of stuff to cover there.
Most definitely.
Yeah, because the NFL the NBA is in some deep mess, and we're going to discuss it on Tuesday at the bar. So hopefully, we hope that you guys will join us for Tuesday, episode 198.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
Yeah, we're closing in on that finishing. We're closing in on that at the finish line of 200. So
the big 200 is almost here.
Shit.
Cody, you don't have to tell us about the game anymore. We're about to get ready to leave. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we want to thank you for tuning in and joining us here. See you later, Ray. Thanks for joining us this evening. But we want to thank you guys so much for joining us here this evening. And on that note, Jacob, go ahead and take us home.
Will do. Yeah, safe to say, this is happy hour with me being this way. But yeah, we had a lot. But yeah, there was a lot of salt there as well. But yeah, I hope y'all. Yeah, and I'm glad y'all enjoyed this edition of the of Happy Hour here on the VWU Sports Podcast. And if y'all did enjoy this insanity that was on episode 19, then please do us all a favor and subscribe to the VWU Sports Podcast channel. And if you did, and if you somehow found all the rants,
touchdown Ravens, touchdown Titans, fuck.
And also Cody being Cody on his red zone shit. And please do us all a favor for take episode 19 and blow it up by liking this video and sharing it across all social media platforms. That being, of course, Facebook, Twitter, and of course Blue Sky if you're like me and Gurok. Because Twitter is being Twitter. But we don't touch Instagram and TikTok for two reasons. Well, one, because Instagram is too toxic even for us. That says a lot concerning how much toxicity we put out. And of course, TikTok is well being TikTok because it can't stay alive for longer than 3 weeks. And anyway, and if you want to be notified when we go live on the airwaves, not only every Sunday night, but every Tuesday night. On 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, here on our YouTube channel. And please do us all a favor and hit the bell. Thank you very much.
Jacob, if I say something, I want to say to this channel, congratulations on having this channel get to, 200?
Which is coming in November.
Yep, Veterans Day is coming up real fast. 200 episodes. And 200 episodes.
I saw the post. If we're going to have a Q&A.
Yeah, we're going to do something special for episode 200. So please hit that subscribe button because we would love to see some new guys come in and join, and give us questions about this podcast, any sports questions y'all want to ask, anything. Please, we're going to be putting the post on our community section. So please keep an eye on the community section on our YouTube channel. So please do all that. But anyways, we need to go rest up because the Sunday night game is coming up, and so is Monday Night Pride Time. And of course, tomorrow night is Game 3 of the World Series, and of course, the MLS playoffs is in full swing, and so on and so forth. So, for my good buddies, Cody, Gurok, Jamal, and Maddie, for my good buddy Carter, and for our boys who haven't been here, who couldn't be here, but probably be here on Tuesday. I am JB. We are signing off. We will see you guys this coming Tuesday for episode 198 of the VWU Sports Podcast. So until then, y'all stay safe, y'all stay warm because it's getting cold, and have yourself a good night, everybody.
Bye.